guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing another, I'm gonna call it a big chop. That may be a little controversial because I am natural and I'm not transitioning, but I'm gonna be cutting a lot of my hair off. And although my hair is not necessarily damaged per se, I do have a lot of breakage. I have a lot of split ends. I do have in the middle of my hair, I have a different texture due to my hair growing in differently when I was pregnant. I have a lot of like new growth coming in, so I have a lot of shorter pieces up here. So there's a lot going on with my hair. I explained all of that in my natural hair update, my 2022 natural hair update. So if you have not seen that, I will have it at the end of this video and down below for you guys to check out. So basically I big chopped my hair in November of 2019. It's been 2.5 years since then. It's been about a little over 2 years since I've done any trimming on my hair. So as you can imagine, my ends are not looking great. My hair right now is in a straightened state. You guys saw me straighten my hair also. I think that was my last video I posted. I can't remember. I think so. But you guys saw me straighten my hair. So it's still in that state. I have not maintained it really. I just really kept it up in this bun because I haven't been anywhere but in the house. So I didn't even really wear my straightened hair out. I just kind of wanted to see it for myself and for you guys to see it. So yeah, I've had it up in this bun. Haven't really tried to preserve it or protect it. I've worn a shower cap most of the time, but not all the time. So it did get a little frizzy on the top. So this is what we're working with. This is my before. So my hair pretty much grew back to the original length that it was when I bake chopped it. It actually might be a tad bit longer. So this is my hair length from the front. So this is a little gauge so you can see it before. It's like to the top of my thighs, almost to the bottom of my shorts. And then this is from the back. So as far as what I want to cut off, I'm thinking I want to cut off at least as much hair as I cut off in my big chop video, and I cut off a little bit over 17 inches. So I want to cut off at least the same amount, maybe a little bit more. So as far as how I want to cut it, I've been watching these hair cutting, like curly hair cutting videos, and I stumbled across this one, which is, I believe it's by Mains by Mel. I've seen a lot of people use the method that she's using, but I think she was the first one, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she was the first one that I saw that did the ponytail method. And that's where you split your hair down the middle, put a ponytail like right above your ear here, you stretch your hair out, and then you cut it like this. And that's supposed to give you some layers. I don't want to do the unicorn method, which I am familiar with that. I've actually cut my kids' hair like that before to get layers. But I feel like it's a little bit too choppy, and I don't really want my hair to look choppy. I want it to look a little bit more blended. And I do want a lot of layers, and I'm not really sure if this method is gonna give me as many layers as I want. But my thought process is once I do the ponytail cut, I'm going to wet my hair. I'm gonna go wash it because it's been about 2 weeks. I'm gonna go wash it, and then I'm gonna style it so that I can see what it looks like in its curly state. And then if I want to make any adjustments at that point, I can make some little adjustments here and there. And if I still don't have the result that I want, then ultimately I'll just go to a salon and have them shape it up and give me some layers. And also, when a lot of people do this ponytail method, they do it on their hair when it's wet, and they stretch it out. So having it in a straight state like this is pretty much going to give me the same result. So I think that's pretty much down the middle. You guys can't let me know, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not really nervous at all like I was last time I did my big chop, because I don't really have that much of an attachment anymore to having long hair. I don't know, maybe just because I know that my hair grows super fast, so I'm not really concerned about being able to grow it back if I do want it long. Now when she did it, she did her ponytail kind of like right in the middle, like not too close to the front, not too close to the back, the part. And if you do it higher, you get more layers, and if you do it lower, you get less layers. I'm kind of gonna go not too high, but like I said, I do want some layers, because once your hair grows out from Once your hair grows out this long without a cut, it becomes really flat. And that's another thing that I'm missing is a lot of the like body and shape and volume that I had when I first cut my hair. All right, so I went ahead and adjusted my ponytails. It's even enough, okay? I'm not that picky about it, and I don't know if it really matters too much if it's off a little bit, but this is from the back. But based on where I'm feeling, like on my skull, they feel to be in like the exact same position on each side. So we're gonna measure the ponytail. I'm going a little past 30. I'll try to get over there. And there's still hair holding on. So, it's about to drop. So I would say it's like 31 inches. That's not counting this hair right here. So I don't know how many inches that would be. Maybe like 6 inches or so, like from here to here. A little over 5 from here to here. That would mean my hair is 36 inches, which would be 3 feet, correct? Yeah. Yeah, I think this side seems like it's shorter. It's 31. No, it's about the same. I said 31, right? Yeah, the last piece of hair dropped to like 31. So it's about 31 inches on each side plus the hair that's going from, you know, here to here, which would make it about 36 inches of hair. So 3 feet of hair is what I'm working with. That's what I'm starting with. Now, I told y'all I wanted to cut at least the same amount of hair I cut in my big chop, which was a little over, it was like 17.5 inches. So if I cut 17.5 inches, let's see where that would be. So 17.5 would mean I'll be cutting my hair, this much hair. It doesn't seem like it's that much because the ends are pretty thin, but that's 17.5 inches. I think I want to cut a little bit more than that. Let's see what 20 inches looks like. Yep, that's 20. So 20 inches cut would put me like right here. Now that kind of makes me curious where my hair would fall once it comes out of this ponytail if I cut it right here. Because how much hair would that give me? Let's see. How many inches would that give me? So that would give me 16 inches of hair if I cut off 20 inches because my hair is 36 inches. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. We don't got to make it complicated. Let me see. Let me take the... I'm over here doing geometry for a haircut. 16 inches from the top of my head. My hair will be like right here. And then of course it's gonna shrink up to probably like right a little bit past my shoulders when it's curly, I'm thinking. Some of y'all are gonna be mad. A lot of y'all don't want me to cut my hair. So I put a post out on, or put a poll or whatever on Instagram, and I was like, how much hair should I cut? And I showed my hair from the back, like how long it was. Some people said cut none, which I need my hair cut. Like the ends definitely need to be cut. You see how thin and raggedy they are. But a lot of people was like none, or they was like only cut a few inches off, like 3 to 4 inches. So some of y'all gonna be mad. The heart wants what the heart wants, and the heart wants a lot of hair cut off. I'm going live, y'all. I'm going live on Instagram. I have a question. I have a very, very important question to ask you guys. And it involves this. What do y'all think this means? All right, so you saw it. I just went live on Instagram and I tried to get a little bit of help, but all it did is just confuse me even more on how much I wanted to cut because y'all answers are all over the place. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, I will have my Instagram right here somewhere. It's just beautybygabbie. I'll have it down below too. This is my thought. Somebody recommended it. If you are watching this video right now, comment down below who you are. Since my hair is 36 inches, they recommend that I cut 18 inches, which is half, and then I can see like how I like it, and I could always cut a little bit more if I want to cut more. So to cut my hair, I am going to be using these razor edge hair cutting scissors by Equinox. This is the second pair of these hair cutting scissors that I purchased. These are very good. These are super, super sharp. They have a nice weight to them as well. I'll link these down below if you guys want a really good sharp pair of hair cutting shears. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Okay, let's do this. Just do it. What? Oh, why did y'all let me do this? Look at this. I'm a little bit sad. No. Let's take this out. Let's see. Oh, but she thick. She juicy. She voluminous. Look at those ends. My hair feels super, super thick right here. It's already like looking so much better already. One down. Ooh. Oh Lord, what have you done? This is a look. This is cute. Okay, they might not be even, but I'm gonna even them out. But why do I feel like this is a look? Like my hair's got just like thickened like tremendously already. So this is all the hair. That's a lot of hair, you guys. That is a lot. I'm just taking like a moment of silence for this thing right now. Put it back. I'm just kidding. Wow, that's crazy. So I'm gonna be selling this bundle for, no, I'm just kidding. Let's take out our ponies. And now I can come closer because I don't have all this hair down here that I need to show y'all. Okay. It's a little chopper style. But actually, to be honest with you, when I big chop my hair, kind of looks like the same. It had the same kind of effect. It's seeming like these longer pieces are almost to the same length that my hair was when I big chopped. So let me take this out before I speak on that too much. This side might be a little shorter. Yeah, this side's a little shorter maybe. What I might do is just trim this right here, because I don't want like a tail and I don't want too much of a V. I'd rather the bottom of my hair be more like a U than a V cut. So I might actually just take these ends off right here. It definitely feels 100 times better. I love freshly cut hair. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to the front like this, and I'm gonna just trim the bottom a little bit. Look like a little pilgrim. Tell me I don't look crazy. Tell me I don't look crazy right now. Okay. So I'm doing 2 hair ties, one at the top and one towards the bottom, and I'm just gonna pull it down and just trim off kind of the tips a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna take some of that off here. You know what? I think I was supposed to do a little bit of point cutting so that it would blend better. I forgot to do that, but I'm gonna do it a little bit now. That looks better already. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's much better. And this even looks cute, like straight like this. That's super cute. But what I do want to do is I want to cut some shorter bang-ish pieces in the front. I actually have this scar right here, and I'm just gonna use that as my guideline. These are gonna be like they're not gonna be bangs right now. I don't think I want to commit to that, but these are like my face framing pieces, and I didn't cut too much. And yes, I do have some gray hairs. They only grow around, they pretty much grow around the scar that I have, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe the trauma that I had to my head when the incident happened where the glass fell on me when I was younger. Maybe that caused some sort of cell damage, which caused gray hair. I don't know the science behind it, but anyway, I used to cut them because I know you're not supposed to pluck them. I used to like cut them to the scalp, but I'm not bothered. Take your hair and over direct it to the opposite side like this. You know what? I didn't even pay attention to how much I cut. So I'm gonna have to make sure I check it with the other side. Cut off that much. Okay, that's pretty even. I don't know, I feel like this is not gonna be enough, but we're gonna start there. So yeah, just a little bit of face framing strands, not quite bangs. We'll see how it looks when it's curly and I'm sure I'm gonna make some adjustments. So again, this is what she's looking like right now. Still not too short, but I'm gonna style and see what it's giving. Before I do that, somebody mentioned, or a couple people mentioned or requested, they wanted to see me revert my hair from straight to curly. I'm not gonna make that its own video right now, so I'm actually just gonna do that right now. So I'm actually going to wet my hair with this water bottle, and then I'm going to use my African Pride pre-shampoo. I love this. This is awesome. And this stuff is aloe based. My hair loves aloe, and basically it just helps you to detangle your hair and kind of condition it before you get into the shower and wash it. I don't use this all the time, but usually if it's been a while since I wash my hair, I will use that. And if my hair is like really matted and really tangly, I'll use that because it kind of helps me in the shower, so I don't have to be in there forever detangling. Another thing we're gonna see is if we have any heat damage today. Because I did straighten my hair on pretty high heat, and I did a couple passes in some sections, so we're gonna see if we got heat damage. It's all good. We're just gonna cut some more. So it does take a little minute. You can see this section is still wanting to be straight, but these are already bounced back to normal. So it just takes a while for all the moisture to penetrate. So you guys, this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video and in my natural hair update where I showed you guys the different texture. So this is not heat damage. This is, because you can see it's curly again at the bottom. From like right here to here, this is from when I was pregnant. My hair was growing in a different texture. It was a lot looser. And that's what you're seeing right here. Like I said, you can see it gets curly again at the bottom. So it's not heat damage from me straightening my hair, and I showed you guys this before I even straightened my hair in my natural hair update, so just an FYI. But yeah, so I'm saying this is really good for reverting your hair. So if you're looking for something to revert your hair from straight to curly, this is doing it for me. Like, it's giving me everything that I need, and it's giving me a lot of that moisture and hydration, and my hair seems to be really soaking it up. I just realized how scary it is reverting your hair back to curly, because when you first wet that thing it looks like it's not gonna revert. It just takes a minute, especially if your hair is low porosity. So this is my hair reverted. I still have to wash it, so it's not 100%, but I would say overall this African Pride pre-shampoo, I would use this again for reverting hair if you're looking for like a product to revert your hair back. And I also think it's really good because it has aloe, so your hair, after being, you know, dried and after being like put heat to it and blow drying it and not having moisture for so long, like actual moisture, not just oils, I think this is a good product to put in your hair. So right now this is giving me like my big chop. This is the look that this is giving me, is my big chop. I want more. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little washing and styling. I am going to be using my LUS products that I have been loving lately. If you want to see my wash and go routine using the LUS products, I have a shampoo, conditioner, and I have 2 stylers that I use from them. I did post a whole video on that, so please check that out if you have not yet seen it. I will have a link at the end of this video and down below in the description. So I'll be back. All right, y'all, so slight change of plans a little bit. I'm already seeing, obviously I've not styled my hair yet. I just washed it. Well, actually Anaya helped me wash it and deep condition it in the sink. I already know I want to get rid of this. And I don't like that. I don't want such a drastic V at the bottom. Like the bottom layer, I want it to be a little bit more even and more of a gradual, like more of a soft U shape. So I want to get rid of pretty much 2 more inches at the bottom. By the way, if you're keeping track, I wasn't keeping track at first, but we did cut 18 at first, and then I brought my hair to the front, and I think that was about another inch or so that I cut off. So I would say we're at about 19 inches cut off right now in length. So I'm gonna cut a little bit more. So I'm just going to part my hair right down the middle and use the same exact technique that I used before. So you can see where the other layers kind of pop up at. So I kind of want it to be like this. That looks better already. So you can see how much softer the layers are and it's more gradual. So let's take this off and hopefully it'll look better and more like what I'm aiming for. Let's see. Okay, that's definitely better. Because this piece before was just like right here, too much. Want it more like it is right now. So that's good. I kind of want a little bit shorter pieces, like shorter layers at the top. Because you can see all the layers when I floof it out like this. See how you get more of this U shape or like a little bit more of a rounded shape? That's what I was going for. I like that. But I would like it to be maybe just have some little bit shorter pieces. But I'm not going to do that portion right now. But I do want to cut a little bit more shorter pieces in the front. Okay, so I have my front section here. And I'm just going to split it down the middle. I'm taking all this off here. So that's about what? 2 inches or so. And take all that off. All right, so that is all the wet cutting that I'm gonna do for right now. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and style it now, and then I'll come back to you once my hair is dry and we'll see what it's looking like and if I feel like cutting anything else. But so far we have cut 21 inches, I believe. So yeah, I'll be back. All right, guys, so it is the next day. Actually, I didn't want to wait up for my hair to dry and I was super tired. The last time I was on here, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I diffused my hair about 80% dry and then I went to sleep. I did not protect my hair really at all. I didn't like pineapple it or put a bonnet on, or what else can you do to protect your hair? I don't know. I didn't protect my hair. I just slept, like tried to sleep like a mummy like this so I wouldn't mess my hair up. And I did use a satin pillowcase. Now I think because I did sleep on it, maybe it gave me a little bit more shrinkage that I would normally have, like if I were to air dry. I'm not sure, but either way, the length is good right now. I'm gonna live in it a little bit and kind of wear it and see how I feel, because I can always, like, this to me is super cute, like so I might end up cutting more. Let me know what you guys think. A lot of you guys don't want me to cut my hair, or it's too late for that, but a lot of you didn't want me to cut my hair. But I'm thinking this is super cute, like this length right here. What I do think I want to do is cut some bangs, because I was looking, I took my hair, those pieces, those short pieces that I cut, I still kind of have that guideline of where that hair was. All right, so I parted off the section from earlier where I cut those face framing layers, and I'm gonna turn these into my bangs. So yeah, y'all pray for me. I'm gonna start off like not cutting as much, and then I can cut more, of course, if I need to.
Mommy, you actually did it?
What? Why are you laughing? I said, you thought I was playing? This is cute.
That's what I'm saying. By the time you're done, you're about to be bald.
No, I'm not. So I'm just gonna take it down. They are pretty long. They're in my eyes. But I'm gonna take my hair down, just see how it looks with the rest of my hair right now. What?
It looks so different.
But look, see, cause it's like I can still put them over here. Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of like a safe bet, you know?
Yeah, but are you gonna go shorter?
But look, if I do want to wear them down, it's in my face.
Then do it a little shorter.
So I just did a little clip moment in the back to see how that would look, and I think that looks super cute. Again, the bangs, I'm still trying to work that out, but Naya, you're not helping me.
What do you want me to do? You cut them?
A little bit more.
That's just leave it at that. How short are bangs supposed to be?
They're in my eyes, Naya. If I want to wear my hair like this is not feasible.
Well,
I'm cutting more.
Don't ask me for my opinion, no more.
Okay, look at me right now. Can I wear my bangs like this? I can't see.
That's probably because you have them fat monkey lashes on.
No.
Yeah.
So this is the final cut. So I did go in and shorten the bangs, and then I also Went ahead and added in some shorter layers here at the top just to give it more body and more shape, because once I added the bangs in, I wanted everything to just flow a little bit better. So let me know how you guys feel about it. But I really, really love it. I already feel like a new person, and I feel like just a lot of weight has been lifted off me and my hair, like literally. But I think it's super cute and fun. I've never had bangs before, so this is something new for me. And the next thing I'm excited to do is to color my hair. I want to experiment with some color. So I'm thinking I'll start off with highlights. I'm not sure. I really like reds as well, so we'll see. Let me know what your opinions are. What colors do you think I should try or color? And I'm sorry if I made some of you guys mad, because I know a lot of you did not want me to cut my hair, but it's just hair. It will grow back. Sooner than I know it, it'll be back. And I may not even want it back at this point, because I really, really love this cut. One thing I can say is cutting your own hair is super, super addicting, and I'm sure I'm going to be like altering the shape and just cutting as I look at my hair and notice stuff. I haven't really paid too much attention to the back just because I've been using this mirror that's in front of me, so I may do a little bit more to the back, but we'll see. You'll just have to stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please hit the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications as well. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.